I remember years ago, very uninteresting journey. The Lord spoke to me to tell this young man not to allow his car to go on the trip that they were going to. Because the person was going, I said, "Are you going?" So I'm driving. And I knew he had no car. I said, "Whose car are you?" And I said, "Don't." So I saw him left. The way he left, I knew he was going to travel. So I now said, "Whose car are you driving, by the way?" He told me. I called the person. I said, "That car was over an inch." So under 2 hours, 30 minutes, the end. He said something which I need to refer to here. He said, "But I've given my word." I said, "Are your words immutable? Are your words immutable? Are your words?" Those were the words I used. This man trekked for 8 years. Brand new car. He trekked for 8 years. Are your words immutable? You have said it? Yes. But are you right? It takes making. Now, to be led is not a problem. To receive direction through his leading is a problem. How can I go back to Egypt, where I fled from, because of my passion to see your people deliver? You're now sending me back there so I can die? He never asked a question. Get back to Egypt. I'm going back to Egypt. Now, the unfortunate thing is this, sir. That same trip I was mentioning about, the person who eventually went on that trip was gone in 2.5 hours. Gone. Just one step, sir. Gone in 2.5 hours. They called and said, "There's a problem." I said, "Are they alive?" If I knew they would go on that drop, I would have blocked the room myself by my body. But they went. One step. You won't take a wrong step in your life. One step. But the word I want to emphasize here is that I've given my words. I've given my words. You know, we had coppers ahead of us to Jos. They were there for 1 year. We started a weekly fellowship there. And then it was time now to go. Now as we go to Jos, the gates are lifted. And then God said, "You are not going to Jos." The night after public declaration, "You are not going to Jos." He said, "What you had was not me. You had yourself." Hello? So with that public glare, you are likely to say, no, I can't do that. I had no feelings, by His grace. What do I do? Stay here. So we stay here. So everybody will know we didn't go anywhere. Praise God. Jesus said, "I am meek and lowly in heart." And He was constantly guided. I can of my own self do nothing. As I hear, so I judge. Matthew 11:28 and 29, and John 5:30. It takes meekness to sustain access to divine direction, which in quite a number of cases come as correction.